Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is not technically a murder. So I don't know what to call it, because the story that I'm going to be talking to you guys about is about a woman named, well, they call her now La Pascuelita, and it was kind of like a freak accident, but like it's very fishy. So I don't know. But before we get started, today's spooky drink is very disappointing. It's matcha and oat milk again, but I got a new oat milk because they didn't have the one that I like in the store, and I don't like it. I'm just gonna do my regular makeup, only because Patrick and I are gonna go out when he comes back because it's Veterans Day and we're trying to get some free food. So yeah. So I'm just gonna do a very light look. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So welcome to Murder and Makeup. Like I said, this story is a little suspicious, only because the woman that I'm going to be talking about died I feel like very suddenly because of a certain event that was going on. So this story goes back to 1930 in Chihuahua, Mexico. And let me just say, I don't know, it's just very suspicious to me how this lady dies. So this woman, they never really said, I couldn't really find the name of the mother, so I'm not gonna say it. I mean, if you can find it, good for you, but I couldn't find it for some strange reason. So the mother owned a bridal shop in Mexico, and she had a daughter named how do you say? Oh my god, her name was Pascuala. Her name was Pascuala Esparza, and she was going to get married. This weird freak accident happened literally the day of her wedding. She got bit by a black widow. Now, I know they are somewhat common, but I feel like they're not that common, you know? Because I don't know. I feel it's very weird to me how like really like a black widow, like of all things, she got bit and she was alone. She was by herself. So obviously, you know, the poison kind of took over. But what's weird to me is it never said anything about her, like, you know, trying to help herself. Like there's no way she did not feel that, you know, like that bite. Because I heard, well, from what I've read, the bite is like a pinch, like an actual pinch. Like who doesn't feel a pinch, you know? It gets very intense. So in my head, I'm like, how did she not, you know, feel that and be like, oh, like, wow, like, why does this certain part of my body hurt and then burn? And then, you know, the black widow bites, they're very, once they, you know, get going, they get pretty big. And, you know, and how did she not like look at this and be like, oh my God, I need help? And, you know, my crazy, this is just a theory. So this theory is that I think the mother did not want Pascuala to leave her, because, you know, there are like cases of like that where like parents are either like in love with their kids or they're very possessive and they don't want them to go. So I think that's like how the mother was. She didn't want her daughter to leave her, you know, when she got married. So she's like, oh, I'll kill her and I'll keep her forever. That sounds like a good idea. I don't know. I just find it a little too coincidental that she had this like freak like accident, like literally the day of her wedding. Once her daughter died, she thought it was, you know how I said like I'll just keep her forever because that's what she wanted to do. Well, she literally is like, she has a full size mannequin of her daughter in her bridal shop. Like it's it's on display like on the front window so everybody can walk by and see it. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, believe it and a lot of people don't. But then when you look at this mannequin, you get close to her and you can see all her like hand details and like the cuticles, like just everything you would see like on a living person, you see on this mannequin of what looks like her daughter that died. And a lot of people thought it was weird because they thought the resemblance of this mannequin was way too like spot on with her daughter. And like I'll put a side-by-side picture of them. I'll move out of the way so it's bigger. But like, and then, you know, they said that her lashes looked really thick and that you could see her how do you say it? Varicose veins? Is that, did I say right? Varicose or varicose? Varicose? The varicose vein? Whatever. You know what I mean. They said that you could see that and just like a bunch of details that you would normally never see on a mannequin. You see it in this one. So people are like, a lot of people were kind of like, whoa, like, why does this look too real? And eventually, her mother came out and said, like, yeah, this is my daughter. I embalmed her, and now she is a mannequin in my store. And, you know, people love this shit sometimes, and they're all like, wow, that's cool. Let's go to the bridal shop and see this embalmed, mummified corpse bride, basically. And yeah, like people really were like, oh wow, let's go see it, because you know this is great for business. Freak shit like that is apparently great for business. It kind of reminds me of that one Criminal Minds episode where this guy murdered women. What's new? And he literally like cut off a chunk of their skin and like he made a candle out of their scent, like, you know, like their natural scent, like in their pheromones and whatnot. Like he made a candle. It kind of reminds me of that in a way. I mean, I'm sure there's other episodes, but I haven't seen all of them yet. But it kind of reminds me like that, where like he loved that part of them so much that he literally wanted to keep them forever. And that kind of just reminds me of this mother who literally did that. I feel like the mom made this Black Widow bite her, and then, you know, she kept her in a room where she couldn't leave so she can literally maybe watch her die, because it's all too weird. And, you know, she watched her die, and then, you know, when she confirmed that she was dead, she probably like left the room, and you know, someone else probably found her like that, or maybe she went back and tried and pretended to find her like that. I don't know, there's so many like different what ifs, and it's crazy to me. Will we ever find out? Probably on the lady's deathbed. Apparently, you know, people that have done bad things like to confess on their deathbed. They think they're gonna be like saved from going to hell or whatnot. But like, hello, honey. I seriously wonder if like we'll ever find out, you know, what really happened. Because I mean, obviously only 2 people know what happened. Pascuala and her mom. So it's a bummer that, you know, or maybe she's gonna like literally take it to the grave. Or like, what if she says, you know, I don't even know if the mom is still alive. I'm not really sure, because I know the store is still like up and running today. Like you can literally still go see the daughter on display, you know, on the window. And and also another thing, a lot of the employees there say that like sometimes they'll like see parts of her move, like her hands, or like her dress will move a little bit, or they'll see like her actual ghost like walk around the store. And I'm just like, but this whole case is kind of just like weird to me. Like, why would you want to keep a mummy basically of your daughter in your store? I cannot wrap my head around it. My hair is soups greasy, because who washes their hair every day? Not me anymore. So let's get it to it. I feel like that bad bee from The Little Mermaid, the evil witch. So that is the freak accident or murder of Pascuala Esparza. I will leave it up to you to decide, because I don't think it was an accident at all. I don't know, it's just too coincidental that on the day she gets married, she's dead. And then soon after she dies, her mom embalms her to keep her forever, literally in her bridal shop. I don't know, it's too weird to me. That is it for this short video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, come back, because I do a murder and makeup every Friday. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.